so what got him right was one of the people associated with the New Orleans Rhythm Kings, and the New Orleans Rhythm Kings ended up being the first to record this tune, and Bix was actually present at the recording session. He was traveling with his friend John Murray, who did record on that session on tenor saxophone. It's in this town. I don't know if it's in this museum or which museum it is. Somebody else tell me, but the saxophone on the original record of Anchor is probably a mile or so from where we're at. But Biggs didn't end up getting to record on it just because he wasn't a regular member of the group. But he loved the song, and so it kind of got associated with him for years on after that. So this is Anchor.
The festival isn't over on Saturday night with all of the sets at the casino will end. There's a church service on Sunday morning at the Bible Bed Family Church, which is the First Presbyterian Church in Iowa and Berkeley in Hancock. And great pianist Jeff Barker is going to be the band for that, so the folks will be on the stage. And later on Sunday, first, a man called the Sound Conservatory in Lee. Dave Bennett will be playing Jeff Barnhart and Steve McCall and Josh W. So we encourage you to attend both of those. We hope we'll come to the festival tonight. It's going to run from 4 p.m. just as soon as this ends until 10:45 p.m. on Friday from noon to 9:45 and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10:15 p.m. Great music at the casino, we hope to see you there. Please take one of these flyers before you go. And how about a hand for this wonderful?
Thank you all so much. It really is such an honor to be here to play this instrument. You know, the past 2 days before this, I was in Austin taking the bar. And all I could think of besides the things I had to remember for the bar exam was, okay, in a couple of days I need to play the music I love and play a big Spirex format. And that really got me through. So it's really awesome to play. Thank you for letting me here. So we've got time for each one more. How about a round of applause for this fabulous band behind country and all the world coming down and forth with music and talk about all the records you love and everything. It's wonderful. It's really a special thing. So this last thing we're going to do, it's one of the last tunes that Mix has recorded, and one of the last he made with Paul Whiteman, but it's another one that's endured as a jazz